Hi Virgo, welcome into my channel. Good to see you here, Virgo. Let's check what energies for June universe prepare for Virgo. What energies? This is the reading for June 2025 for Virgo. Let's check. And last three. Okay, let's just move them a little bit. Mhm. Okay, Virgo. Energies for month June 2025 for you. You will be working on something really hard. You will be working on something in 100 or even 200%. You will be focusing on something specific. You plan something. Maybe you are going to organize something, to book something. You're using all your skills, could be also your manual skills. You use your knowledge. You are basically the best person to this work. Mm, it could give you a money, not necessarily, but it could give you financially something. But at the same time, you actually like doing this. You enjoying this. You have satisfaction. It could be the hobby which you turn or you're going to turn in June into the business. But maybe you need a little bit of confidence in this. Maybe you need a little bit of assurance for someone that you're doing great job. Maybe you're expecting that someone is gonna tell you you're doing this perfect or something like that. Or you're doing something which is fantastic. But you kind of feeling you have hesitating maybe. Am I good enough in this? Shall I continue this kind of energy there? If you are, if you will be in June in the middle of some process, if you are in the middle of some phase in your life, some project maybe, I can say it will be complete. Some completion in June for Virgo. I see that finishing something in your life, could be on a family level, could be on finance business level, romantic relationship, marriage, but some phase is going to the end, and at the same time there will be elevation on money. So have some faith, have confidence. It's worth it. It's worth what you're doing. You're putting a lot of effort, but it's gonna pay off definitely there. You may earn some money on this. Definitely. Whatever you are focusing on, whatever you're sending your energy, whatever direction, it's gonna pay off. You have some major arcana in this reading: the star, the sun, wheel of fortune. This is the major arcana cards. We cannot ignore such a great energies there. Mm. If some of you want to get pregnant, mm, maybe you had some problems in the past with that, it may happen in June for you. It may happen in June. You may get pregnant. This is very possible if this is what you want. or you may find out about someone in your family expecting. Energies can be exchangeable, We can swap them around. It may be about you or someone in your family who is important, for example, to you. There will be some offer in June, Virgo, from a man, probably middle of age, mature man. There will be an offer to you. Someone who is very kind, with open heart, very emotional, could be a little bit closed up, a little bit of shy. Mm, this kind of persona, some kind of offer from him towards you. It could be romance offer, it could be relationship offer, but also business, work related offer. Or someone with this characteristic, for example, will be buying something from you. Tarot says there might be the offer which you won't be satisfied to. Mm, Something will be offered to you which you are thinking from your point of view, obviously, Virgo, is not good enough. This kind of situation. Maybe it's worth it, to look into it, but from your perspective, maybe you are ambitious, maybe you expected more, you think it's worth more. That's all right. You need to be happy with this, before you accept it. Try to look at this situation, a little bit differently, maybe. This gentleman is looking on three full cups in front of him, but focusing only on the cup who is missing. You know, maybe you don't see everything. You don't see whole picture. Maybe you don't notice what you got and how good this offer could be. Work on your ego, I would say as well. Maybe you were too ambitious about something and maybe this offer is not bad. It's worth to double think about that, because ahead of you is a star, brightness, hope. It could bring excesses even, so be careful not to become too greedy, because it's kind of warning there. You are not happy with the offer, at the same time be careful, cautions, don't be too greedy. Maybe it's worth to look again. If you will be have the situation like that in June, think about this. Maybe this offer is not so bad as you think. Maybe you can, negotiate and ask, just, meet in the middle of the offer. Ask a little bit more to make you satisfied. You may make your dreams come true in June, so be careful what you wish for. It may happen to you in June, Virgo. If I could say, overall, very good month to Virgo, very strong month. In your favor, I would say. Don't be afraid to speak up this month, because it will be given to you from the universe. If we're talking about love level, love environment, and love situation, relations, business relations, you may meet someone to relationship in June. You may meet someone who thinks, basically soulmate. You may meet someone who thinks similar about the life, about the future, about perspective, life goals, about the family, children, someone who's on the same page with you, Virgo. And there is huge chance to start something, start the relationship. Not only, romance, flirt, something short and sweet, but something which can lead you to the marriage. The sun card next to it. Happy, bright prospects. Also talking about marriage. So I think if you meet someone in June, it will be a long perspective, it will be long relationship leading to the marriage, to partnership maybe, or maybe you are getting married in June. And we see two people here sharing cups. Maybe this is you. Maybe you are planning the wedding. Your partner will be someone who is probably grounded, a lot of fire him, a lot of action, someone who speaks, maybe not a lot speaks. So he doesn't like talk, but he's actually managing a lot, doing a lot, multitasking. Mm, he's outspoken, very ambitious person, very ambitious and restless. Someone um, who can earn the money. He knows basically how to earn, how to manage money, finances. Could be someone who is a businessman, someone who's got his own business working for himself only. This kind of energy is there. His actions speak more than words. Very reliable person, I would say. This is what I see for you for June, Virgo. I hope you liked my reading. Hit the subscribe button, like. Let's exchange the energies in the comment section. I wish you fantastic June. All the best and see you in my next reading, Virgo.